I'm going to come back to the Jets. I want to ask you about Zach Wilson. But, hey, you brought up Dan Marino, childhood idol of mine. Loved Dan Marino growing up. How good – we don't ever know this. How good could he be if he was in his prime today in this football, the way we play?
I think he would have been good in any era. I mean, you know I'm following him, and just his release was so quick. For a guy that just slided and shifted in the pocket, his setup was really good. His drop back was really good. He is, though, the prototypical pocket passer. No, he'd be great. No, he wouldn't be like Mahomes running around and doing things, but, man, he could be absolutely outstanding. He could play great today. He could play great in any era. Boy, he could throw it, and he could go deep and can throw it accurately deep. And, it's unfortunate that he didn't, and this is the perfect example of nobody was better. I mean, this guy was great. He will not be considered amongst the Elways and the Montanas, even though he was every bit as good, because he doesn't have the titles. And that's the true test of, look, you better have a good team around, and they never quite were. And even the great Don Shula, who had done such a great job in different eras, he adjusted to Marino and throwing the football when he grew up, coaching the Bob Greases and throwing it maybe 15 times a game. Now he's throwing it 40 times a game, but they couldn't get over the hump because the defense wasn't good enough, and they usually couldn't run the football well enough.